It's your boy Phil back with another video. Whew, I'm tired. Just got home from dialysis and tired. Okay, I've been wanting to do this shoe. Shout out to my favorite cousin in the world, Rachel, up in New York. What's going on with you? She put me onto this shoe. And if you don't know, like a pizza box. So yes, what you're seeing is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shout out to Puma. Puma do great collabs. Like they go all out. If I want to do a collab, it probably would be with Puma because it's no like it's no Russian. It's like they do. It's so much. This looks like a stack of pizzas. Um, here go to graph it again. Just on the side, and I just love the details of it. And Puma don't be trying to charge your arm and a leg for it either. They're not trying to pay for it because of the. They're not paying for. They're not making you pay for it just because they got the the license to do something. So it automatically comes with extra laces and little things you can put on your laces. That's detail. This is fire. This is fire, and it's so crazy. Like I would want to. I know y'all probably say that's stupid, but I would want to get multiple pairs just so I can use all of these laces. And this is not the only shoe either. They have a whole um. They have a whole like lineup full of teenage mutant. Like they got Lamelo Ball got a whole bunch of shoes that's out, and there was something where if you bought all four of the turtle, how was that hair from my beard? Pause if you have to. You could get the Shredder LaMelo Ball shoes. I don't know what this is. I just like it. And story time before I keep going. The reason why this turtle theme is so close to my heart because my mother recently passed, and that was the first show that me and her like enjoyed together. We watched like I remember being like a really young child, and that was the first TV show we sat down and watched. Like it was that, it was X Men, then Power Rangers came about, and then she bought me so much stuff from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never forget when we had a house down the hill. It's a Baltimore hood. We had a house down the hill, and I had two rooms because I was the only sibling. I was the only child. I said only sibling. I was the only child. And my mother said to my father, "I'm about to get him a TV." And remind you, this is early '90s, so she got me a TV. She got me a Sega Genesis. And my first game on it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Something ooze, something like that. It was ooze. It wasn't Turtles in Time. It was something ooze. And I tell you, I played that game to death. That's the first and only Sega game I ever finished. Like, cause Sega games. See, this generation, I know I'm sounding like an old man, but y'all can go into settings and change it. We wasn't doing that as kids. We just played the game, and the game was hard. Like, we didn't even have to put it on hard for it to be hard. Like, there wasn't no guys. I couldn't get on YouTube and see how you can beat it. I had to suddenly cry because I was frustrated and go through the game. But anyway, back to the shoes. A little story time. So it comes with Teenage Mutant Turtle paper. Um, Let me get the shoe out because that's what we're here for. They come individually wrapped, and it's actually on the. This is the Puma suede, but it's the XL. So you see how I got the big sole, the big chunky sole. Basically for the turtles. And just look at this shoe. This is the left. So we got for Donatello for the purple, and for the red is Raphael. But look at the quality of it. I don't know if y'all can see it in there. So we're gonna start from the bottom. Brown for their like for their chest and yeah, the chest and their shell. So this is brown, and you see it got cowabunga on it. And you got your green for their skin, and it's gonna be basically green around the whole shoe. The rest of the shoe, laces and everything. You got your labeling right there, and then the back it got the light green Puma symbol, and then it also comes with how Nike be having and Jordan be having the little hang tags. It come with a hang tag. I'm leaving all that on there, absolutely. And I know this is something that y'all don't. I mean, a lot of people don't care about because you ain't gonna be able to see it. Like a lot of people don't care about the bottom of the shoe because who's gonna see that? And this is another part of the shoe that a lot of people don't care about because, again, who's gonna see it? If I can get my goddamn, ugh, y'all know how I am when it comes to this. My fat ass. Here we go. Look at this. This is the insole. And you thought I was done there? They even got pizza on the thing. Like this is detailed. Like I said, shout out to Puma for doing all this. This is fire. Um, and don't quote me, but I do think this reminds me of like a skateboard shoe. Yeah, it reminds me of like Nike did like a SB for this. Cause you know when Nike, if Nike was to do something like this, it would be like on a Nike SB. But because and the reason why I say this is like a skateboard shoe because how fat the tongue is. And I'm pretty sure people used to ride. I'm not a skater. I'm not gonna lie and say I know anything about. Only thing I know about skating is um, Tony Hawk. And that's because we used to play the games when I was younger. But I do like the Puma suede. I have a couple of these on my channel. I don't know if I put it up. Yeah, I did the Cheeto. They did the Cheeto collaboration, and they went all out. The bag, you know, how you get a dust bag. Well, the dust bag was a Cheetos bag. Like, I love the fact that Puma do this. Like, this is fire, and I actually like this shoe. So this is the left shoe. Let me get the right shoe out. And here's the paper. Let me not be lazy. Let me give you the full. This is the paper. So basically got the turtle and the Puma signal in it. Symbol. That's a signal. And these are individually wrapped. Put the shoe in there. And the orange is for Michelangelo. And this is for Leonardo. Now, growing up, Michelangelo used to be my favorite. Because he was silly. And he probably act like me, always worried about food. Because I was a fat boy when I was young. And in my high school days too, I was fat. Um, and now I don't know. I like all of them the same. Pause if you have to. I know they're fictional characters, but they are boys, so I don't know if I can try to say pause or whatever. But there's something on the tongue of these too. It might not be as extravagant as the other one, but it just got the turtle. And they got pizza on this one too. Now this one they don't have cowabunga on it. It's um, just a regular sole. But these shoes are fire. Like I said, shout out to my cousin because she put me on. Every time there's a hot collab out there, she always put me on. Me and her love sneakers. Like, and for her, what I love about her is she's not just on Nike, Adidas, she's on other stuff. Like, I'm getting shoes where you probably want to know what the brand is. She sent me some the other day, and that collab was ridiculous, yo. She got all types of stuff. We don't even know what that brand is. I think it's like in London or something. But yeah, I'm not with all the designer shoes. I'm just not a designer person because, like I said in my other previous video, people be worrying about is that in style? Like my face. So a couple of things I bought for this got me y'all probably gonna call me a clown, but like I like to be matching, so and at the bottom it got the things that match with that's just the hat that I got for it. Let me sit that right here. And of course, got him up with some socks. Got the black ones and then I got the green ones too. And then the biggest thing, and which is funny because I already had this jacket. This is why I say I buy in pieces. This jacket. I like it. And I would wear like some brown joggers, to match the gun bottom. But yeah, like I like this, and I forgot where I got this jacket from. Um, when I be on social media, I just be looking at stuff, and they be different boutiques be on there selling stuff, but you gotta watch because some people be scamming. So you got to see like, do they accept PayPal or do they have comments? If they don't have no comments, it's a scam because everybody comment on everything. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say I didn't get burnt before, because I have. There was some I think it was some shirts I wanted, never got it. And then I don't know who put me on to tell me like to look for that type of stuff, but I think I ordered some hats too, and I never got them. So now I look for certain stuff. You live and you learn, which is sad because you thinking you helping people out, want to support them, and then they just want to take your money and not send you the stuff. Like it's annoying. But yeah, if you are a fan of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, another one I'm going to get um whenever I can. So this same style, the Puma Suede XL, they have the Krang one. So if you don't know, Krang is like one of their enemies, and he's like pink. He's pink. Um, yeah, he's pink. Let me put this in right. He's pink or whatever, and that's how they got the shoe. The shoe was pink with I want to say brown, pink and brown. But I'm gonna get that shoe too, and I'm going to. I know y'all probably say I'm going overboard, but I probably try to get all uh, the Lamelo Ball shoes. Y'all need to look at his shoes. Like, you don't have to just get Nikes and Jordans and stuff. I love that stuff too. Don't get it twisted. That's probably most of my collection is that stuff. But sometimes you gotta, spread your wings. I really like Lamelo's line. A couple of shoes I do need to get that's on my list is, and I know I'm late, is Anthony Edwards shoe, the AE1. That shoe is fire. And I just saw the previews of the AE2. That shoe looks fire. I don't like the all white one, but I saw like it was like blue, pink, and black. That one was fire. And there's a couple. There's like 5 pairs of AE1s I like. I like the low top and the high top. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of my favorite cartoons ever. Um, I got. I'm telling y'all, when I say I love the Turtles, I almost got a tattoo, but I got an Incredible Hulk instead. But I almost got a tattoo. Um, I got all the movies, even the ones that y'all don't like, the Michael Bay ones when they like huge. Got him. I'm gonna go see every turtle movie. Um, but my favorite cartoon to watch of them, of course, I grew up with the '80s ones, but the 2003 one, fire. That was fire. But that's what I got for y'all today. I'm your boy Phil. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. I'm out.